Scrubs. As is the case with Friends, Scrubs is a show that is astoundingly politically incorrect in retrospect. The series never hesitates to be sexist, racist, and generally exclusionary, all in the name of comedy. Scrubs objectifies women in virtually every scene, which is impressive considering how few female characters exist on the show. Of course, the show also has problems with guys who are insufficiently masculine, as Dr. Cox John C. McGinley makes clear by calling JD a different female name every time he sees him. There's no way to explain why that's funny without coming off as a total bigot. More Scrubs, the best Scrubs characters of all time. 4 of 95, the best Randy TV series. 57 of 447, the funniest TV shows of all time. Doug. Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z. How I Met Your Mother. How I Met Your Mother. Beavis and Butt-Head. Beavis and Butt-Head. Friends. Friends. Home Improvement. Home Improvement. Hercules. Hercules experienced a surprising amount of success during its 4-season run. It was just as cheesy as your average superhero TV show, but it didn't have an established fan base or characters with decades of comic book history to fall back on. With Marvel cranking out new films every other day, any superhero that's not tied to a major comic book company ends up looking like a sad knockoff. This sentiment is furthered by the lackluster array of powers seen on the show. Some of the characters' special abilities are so lame that any name brand hero would be sure to laugh them out of the room. There's Isaac Santiago Cabrera, painter who can paint visions of the future, but only when he's high. To make things worse, he has no control over whose futures he sees, so many of his premonitions end up being about total strangers. And there's Maya Dania Ramirez, who accidentally kills everything around her whenever she gets stressed out, and Nikki Ali Larter, who suffers from super split personality disorder. Perhaps the greatest proof that Hercules was an inexplicable fad is the utter failure of Hercules Reborn, which was cancelled after just 1 season in 2016. Or Hercules, the best songs about Hercules. 14 of 59, best teen sci-fi and fantasy TV series. 61 of 299, the best sci-fi television series of all time. Hercules, the legendary journeys. It would be a little unfair to call Hercules the legendary journeys soap opera. After all, even the worst soap operas still manage to tell a serialized story. While episodes of Hercules occasionally relate to one another, they are generally all one-offs, meaning that you needn't, or perhaps couldn't care about any of the major plot points. The show did itself a disservice by not taking its story seriously, as shows like Firefly or Game of Thrones have since proven that sci-fi and fantasy can work on TV. Walker, Texas Ranger. In many ways, Walker, Texas Ranger is nothing more than American propaganda. Every episode is a flurry of red, white, and blue that ties the ideal American male to a cesspool of hyper-masculine ideology. Yeehaw, the show is packed with exposition about how tough Walker Chuck Norris is, but beyond that, the plot offers little more than a third-rate procedural crime drama. More Walker. Texas Ranger 302 of 389 TV shows that only smart people appreciate. 207 of 339, the best TV shows of the last 20 years. 209 of 395, the greatest TV dramas of all time. Blossom. Blossom is an interesting case. The show could have delved into some deep, complex issues regarding abandonment and mental trauma. Instead, it sidesteps all of that, opting for silly, infantile jokes. The premise of the show is that Blossom's Mayimbiolic mother walked out on her family, leaving them to fend for themselves. This opens the door for all kinds of psychological exploration that even modern-day TV rarely tackles. Unfortunately, the show balks in the face of genuine societal issues and ends up taking the goofy, predictable path. More Blossom. 74 of 83, the best after-school shows from the 90s. 268 of 447, the funniest TV shows of all time. 84 of 342, the best female-led TV shows. Lost. Lost. Just shoot me. Just shoot me. Family matters. Family matters. Baywatch. Baywatch.
Hey guys, thank you so much for the support and likes and comments down below, and also thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to see you in the next video. Then take care. Bye.